Hello, journals. I have seen many times in the comments, lots of comments always say how I can get more cash. In this video, we'll talk about everything. So it's gonna be a long video. Bring your drink and anything you want to eat with it, just to enjoy the video. So let's go deep down about the details that we need to learn about it so we can make more cash. First of all, you have to go to the shop. There is dollars that you can get by real money, of course. Ignore it. We don't need it. We have the missions. Always do the missions. As you see here, we will get 200,000, and here's another 200,000, and we get gold, upgrade MK3, all of that if you are always doing. And the bottom, you will find once you complete all, you will find a redoing. You can spend a little bit of gold and you can do the missions again, so you get more cash. And you can of course watch some ads to get extra cash. All that's for free. And we have also the battle pass. The battle pass, the more you go through the battle pass, you will get more cash and gold and all of that. We all know about these things. Why you're talking about these things? Yeah, I want you to know everything that you need to learn about it. And next we have the events. Every time we have events. You have to do these events to get more cash or more upgrades or gold or whatever the cash or whatever the event is offering. So the more you play the game, the more cash you can get. And there is things, some of the vehicles that you are getting from events or you buy by gold, there is 20% above, you see, 20% more cash. These vehicles using it will give you more cash. And in the vehicles you see X2, the green one. This means that you play this vehicle first time, you will get extra cash. And you have to learn your vehicle, about the vehicle, what the upgrade it has, what the ammunition it has, so you can maximize your damage. And you have to put which is the best ammunition for your vehicle. You have to use it and go for a test like this right now. I got this tank and I don't know where I got this tank. I don't remember. I think from intercept shipment or something like that. Anyway, so you have to do test on your tank, learn about your tank, if it what is the weakness of it, where is the armor is located, where is the strong parts, where is the weak parts, where is the modules that it has, this vehicle. You have to learn about these things so you can maximize the damage you get. And of course you have to watch a few videos so about how the armor is working, how the ammunition is working, so you know why this named HE, this why named AP, what's the difference between them, and why some armors it says 600 millimeters of armor and your ammunition is like 1000, but still you're not penetrating the tank because of the physics. There is a few things you need to learn about, like the heat ammunition. Yes, it might say it's like 800 millimeter of penetration, but you have to know how it works. It's only penetrate the flat surface. So the more angled it is, it will not penetrate the tank because there is more distance to go through it. As you see right now, we're looking at the tank, what the armor is, where these the modules. You have to know all about that so you can be much more better in the battlefield. The upgrades, of course, the more you upgrade, the more powerful the tank will be, or the vehicle. It doesn't matter. This is applied on jets or helicopters or tank, whatever. So all the same. Now I will make a few gameplays so you understand, and I will tell you why I did each move, so you can get benefits about these tricks that will help you in the battlefield, so you maximize your damage and do the best in your team, so you can collect more cash, because the more kills you get, the more damage you do, the more checkpoints you get, the more cash you will get. But the most important is, of course, damage. You need to maximize your damage. So, first of all, look for a map. There is a name of the map, so I'm comfortable in this map. I will start the game. It says 9 out of 10, so there will be 9 players including me and 1 bot. First thing you do, open the results so you know what the enemy team got vehicles and what's your team got. So we have an anti-aircraft, so I have to pick a main battle tank, and the enemy vehicles, the enemy are not really high level, so it's not gonna be really difficult, I think. As you see, someone is firing at me. I didn't fire the machine gun because I don't want to alert the enemy. Then I fired an AP shell straight to the helicopter, and because I have APFSD, so this make me much more reliable to hit the helicopter. Now these things you need to learn about it, and these tricks that will help you in the battlefield. If I fired the machine gun, maybe the helicopter will start moving right and left, but when I aimed at him and fired, at least I get guaranteed 10,000 HP and get a hit. Here I'm getting close to the enemy. Why I will go from the road if I can come from here? Now I thought here I can penetrate, but he angled in the last moment. I want to track him, but he angled this time to be penetrated. Right now, as you see, it says red dot, so it's not will be penetrated from the lower plate where I'm firing between the turret and the hull armor. Here he's angling to my teammates, so I will fire at the weak spot. Now I know what he was over there, so I will fire again, and there is it. Even if it was smoke, he didn't move, so I will fire once again and hit the target, even if I don't see him. These tricks you need to know it, so you maximize your damage. Now I got someone is locking down on me. Immediately I use smoke because I don't know what a plane is firing at me. And right now we see Su-37 is trying to get me. So after I ignore it, and it's my teammate knock it down because we have an anti-aircraft. Here I fired only 5,000. This is a problem of Leopard, but the armor is really amazing, as you see. Now here, as you see, the armor is really working very well, but unfortunately I am surrounded by 3 and my teammates are not around me anymore. See, I'm trying to lock him down, but I couldn't, unfortunately. And my teammate is not letting me to go for an aircraft, but it's all good. Right now I find out they are all pushing, so whatever I tank I am gonna get, I'm gonna lose. So I will go for an artillery to fire at them from long distance to make them lower HP, and then can fight them again, because 3 tanks and they are really armored. I cannot do anything even if I picked a Hammer or whatever. Even I don't have it, but this is what I think is the best choice. Now I'm firing. I'm trying to lower down the HP. I picked that target because he was the lowest HP and the one close to me. Right now I'm firing. I know where is the machine gun he's firing, so I know where is it gonna be. From where is the machine gun is firing, it's for me easier to know where is he. Now an aircraft is trying to tunnel me. You can look at the map. If you say a red dot is coming really close to you, that means there could be missiles coming to you. You have to pay attention to the map also. Now I fired the smoke, even if I don't need it because there are no aircraft around me right now, but I need to make a cover for myself so I can go strike the enemies from another side. But the enemy has rushed us. Now from behind I noticed there is someone with the anti-aircraft. I know he's here because when I'm firing there is red dots. This means the machine gun is hitting the target but it's not penetrating, so he's still over there. These notes, you need to learn about it. So of course I hope you are writing everything on a paper or and you have a pen so you can make the notes. Now I picked an anti-aircraft because this enemy pilot is really annoying and he's destroying a lot, and I have noticed in the results he's doing the most damage. So I'm trying to shut him down. He fired. I don't know how he made this move, but still he's gonna lose. Come on. Okay, he made it. But in the map our teammate pilot is going after him. Yep, knocked him down. Well done. Now unfortunately I have switched here from HE to APC because the enemies are heavy armor tank, so you have to know about the ammunition. This is why I say you learn about the ammunition. I have switched to APC and now I'm trying to fire and go back, so the enemy will be confused and not focusing my teammate. They want to aim at me. Now teammate has the high ground, that's why his armor is working a little bit better, but it's not gonna last forever, man. You have to move from there. Now I have noticed there is someone who deployed a jet, so that's why I'm trying to find where is the jet. See, our teammate is lost. I fired the smoke again because I know the enemy jet will come. Well, we have a helicopter, shut him down, and the enemy is pushing right now. In this map there is no cap points because it's bug. We talk about that. So right now we're waiting for the lose. My teammate is really bad at this match, but I think we made the most damage. Let's see how much cash we get. Damage 202,000 and cash 181,000. Yep, we are the most damage in this match. Now let's move to another match. Let's see, maybe we get more lucky in the next match. Now about of course, if getting the helicopter or the jet, I recommend you, if you want to win matches so you can get at least some gold also, I recommend you to give the jet to the person who has the highest level, because he has the highest level, that means he has the best jets. The lower level is the teammate, that means he's gonna maybe use tier 2 jet and in the match of tier 4. That's gonna be annoying for you. Oh man, okay, 20%. I have to hurry up. So guys, now let's see what enemies we have right now. Results first. Okay, they have this is gonna be really difficult. They are high levels. It's gonna be a difficult match. So I'll be cautious and pick an artillery. Now I'm using the Vena with a guided missile. This will make me able to hit the target whenever I want. But of course, if there is a big object in front of you, it will hit the object and will not pass above it. It's not like a normal shell. Here we have the helicopter, and because it's a guided shell, I fired the missile, the gun, and switched to machine gun, so it hit the helicopter, and I got a hit on the helicopter. This is trick, you need to learn it. It will be really useful. Here I see the enemy is capping A, so what I'm gonna do, of course, give a little space, because the object in front of me will not allow me to use the guided shell very well. Here I have saw Pammer first. The Pammer is more dangerous, so I'll try to aim for the Pammer instead of the enemy at A. Here I noticed the map and there is an aircraft, so I switched. I wanted to use smoke, but I was too late. And the jet is J-15. It's gonna be really annoying, so I picked an helicopter, trying to push the enemy up a little bit far. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna try to get kills. I just want to make them get away from our lanes. Unfortunately, that first one used the smoke and this one used smoke also, and someone shot me down. It is the J-50 for sure, because there was no lockdown screen. Now what I should do, I'll try to get rid of the J-15. Unfortunately, my teammate is losing really hard. As you see, the machine gun will not hit the helicopter as with 2 kilometers away, and we lost all of our points almost. And our teammate is really I don't know, not useful. Here I saw an anti-aircraft. I can fire at it and knock him down. Now our teammate took so long to get C point, and that was really annoying, and I blame that player. He cost us really a lot. He was over there from the start of the game, and yet he didn't try. Now I was going to help and get the C point back, but I made a mistake here. Here I didn't look at my ammunition. It was an HE ammunition. I should have had switch to AP. The thing is that when I fired him at once, it was getting damaged, so I thought I was using AP, and that tricked me actually. Right now I'm going for my second helicopter, trying to push the enemy again because they're getting so close and it's gonna be real difficult. And there is our teammate is not letting me to get the jet. Here I'm trying to be above the tank because his machine gun will not be able to fire at me, but unfortunately he's getting so much help from all sides, and they are all helping him and covering their teammate. Here I got lucky and I can use jet right now, but unfortunately the points is almost already over, so I did nothing in this match. I think, yeah, 0. This is teammate. I will just ignore what happened here. 60,000. It's all good. Yeah, let's go. Don't get disappointed. It's 60,000 credits or cash. It's always good. Let's move to another match, man. Don't get disappointed. The more matches you play, the more cash you get. But we want to make cash in the let's say shortest time. Here 10 of 10, so all players, there is no bots. So if your cup of coffee or cola or whatever you're drinking is over, renew it because we still have this last match. Of course it's gonna be the last match. No more matches. We'll talk about it. Right now, we'll check what the enemies has, and in this match I decided just to get a jet because they are having no anti-aircraft. So I decide, okay, I can get the jet and I can do a lot of damage. So why I don't get the jet? I look again to make sure. Still, there is no. And of course you have to make sure what is their levels, so the higher their levels, it's gonna be much more difficult because that's mean more they are more experienced in the game. Now I'm gonna use my bomber Tu-222, the beast. I really like the blue fire from behind. Here we're firing the missiles. We hope they get. Unfortunately, it was the front of the armor, so it didn't hit very well. We fire again at the other tanks. We're getting damage, and there is a tank next to it, so they are both getting damaged. But we're getting some damage right now. I mean, it's free damage. So I get up again so I can get a little bit of distance so I can pick my targets. Right now we're firing. We fired one, and next one we fire. We got them. And now you go between the buildings just to don't make yourself a really easy target. So right now we go back to the ship so we can reload again. You have to always to get a distance above like 1500. This will be a good distance to aim at your targets. As I saw a toss. So toss is gonna be all the way back in the enemy lines, and the toss is a really annoying tank. So I have to destroy it first. What I'm gonna do is going to the checkpoints from this side, because we have the B side. The other side, as you see, there is a red dots. That's the toss is firing. We're gonna go from this side and try to get the toss first of all. As you see, I saw another tank, but I didn't aim for it. I go for toss because it's the most dangerous one. You have to pick your targets. As you're getting this distance 1500, you have to pick your targets. If you saw an anti-aircraft, destroy it first, then pick the next target. As I saw, there is a Pammer, but it's a little difficult and tricky to get it. So what I'm gonna do is just reposition myself, get the distance again about 1000. It's also good, but we'll try. The Pammer is really strong. He's using smoke, but I know where is he, so I try to just move the missiles to a little bit further. I have only one missile, so I use it on AFT-10. I made damage, but there is someone firing at me. I didn't know who is it, but after I lost, I know it that it was the helicopter and also the anti-aircraft. Now I tried to get the helicopter. I just want revenge. But I saw there is the jets is above me, so I wanted to destroy it first. And yep, there you go. Here I was aiming for firing. As you see, always the anti-aircraft or the artillery is in the back. This is a mistake for me. I should have go back and attack them from behind so I can get the anti-aircraft. Anyway, I have my Abrams X, because at this situation there is anti-aircraft, there is tanks, there is jets. So the best choice is the jack of all trades, the Abrams X, that can destroy anything. I get to B point, not the base we have, because I thought there will be someone trying to get it, and I was right. The helicopter was trying to get that point. So after I lowered his HP, he is hesitated to get B points. Still my eyes on him, but unfortunately the points is almost over and we're gonna lose this match also. As if we had a little bit more of time, I could have done much more. Yeah, come on. Whatever. 308,000, almost 310,000. Almost 300,000 cash we got. The best in the team. As you see again, this is how you get more cash. So guys, hope you enjoy, and if you want more videos like that, just tell me in the comments. See you next time. Bye bye.